The rain literally just stopped as I hit record. Are you kidding me? Bruh. Hello, hello. Welcome back to more Pokemon Ultra Sun. I wanted to see if I could actually get QR codes to work, because I talked about them earlier and was curious how that actually works in an emulator. Because I don't have a camera, I can just upload a still image and have it count. So now I have a Pikachu. Pikachu in whatever cap this is, I don't actually know. It's holding a pretty wing. Don't know how I feel about that. How do I... Yeah, that's the button. Yeah, you're cute, we get it. 2017 Pokemon movie. I didn't actually see that movie. But it's good to know that 8 years later, this QR code still works though. And it is a fateful encounter. The thing is though, I don't really have any intention of using Pikachu because it's, well, a Pikachu. It doesn't have anything really special going for it, sadly. Like it's got the Alola cap. That's about it. Like, the part of Pikachu in Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, that has like boosted stats to make sure that it doesn't just die in one shot because you can't evolve it, you can't really do much with it. Same thing with this, you can't evolve it. It also doesn't really work with certain Z crystals. It has a special Z crystal that works with it. If you have, I think, Thunderbolt or Thunder, one of those two, and then you have a Pikachunium or something. That's way too specific. Not to mention I already have a decent electric type. I don't think I need to worry about having a Pikachu on the team. So in the box you go and probably stay. Also, I didn't get to battle that one dude in the ring. It's like as soon as I hit record, it's like the millisecond before I hit the button, it stopped raining. I can avoid her still. I don't remember where to go. All right. Yeah, that's nice. I wouldn't use that one. If you do, he'll buck and kick you. Don't tell me what to do. Let me learn from my mistakes. Tauros is generally known as spirited Pokemon, but this fellow is pretty feisty even for a Tauros. I guess it's not that surprising considering how new he is to the ranch. I'd like to train him to become a ride Pokemon, but I can't even put him through his paces if he bucks at every little thing like this. I guess we'll need the Mistress's skill for this one. Isn't this supposed to be a kid's game? Why is there a Mistress? Is that... I'm looking at the dude. Am I going to ask the dude if that's him? Or her? Or it? I wasn't speaking to you. Oh, you're the Mistress. Hi. Moo moo back at you. One roll from Miltank, and even the most ordinary Tauros is instantly as quiet as a little Litten. Milmoo. That is not your name. I'm gonna get the hell out of the way. Both of these Pokemon are terrifying. Did that Tauros just meow? Huff, moo, more. I think it gets its jollies. You do say the stronger the Tauros is, the harder it is to control. Looks like even the Mistress is having a tough time with this one. Maybe if he burns off a bit of excess energy, he'll be a bit easier to... What? It'll be a bit easier to bring him to heal. Okay. What do you think? How about taking on Tauros in a battle? I think I'm still leading Halucha, so sure. I'll smack it around a few times. Learn your place. It's like you worked up a fine sweat. I think Tauros feels pretty satisfied too. I just knocked it out and it feels satisfied. That's concerning. Moo, Momo, moo. Mohuff. Even Taurus couldn't stand up to the combined powers of the pair of you and Miltank. What did Miltank even do? This is what we expect of the ranch's mistress. To not be competent at doing its job? What? I hope you'll take the scope lens from me. Give it to a Pokemon to hold, and its moves will be more likely to land its critical hits. Interesting. Don't know what I want to give that to, but it is a very useful item. I don't have focus energy on anything, so it's not like it's going to be guaranteed crits or anything. I think it only boosts it up to like 25%. So I'm guessing that's not the way I was supposed to go, but I'm glad I went that way. I need to repel. Oh, that just loops me around. Okay. I am so lost on this route. Hello. I think I heard about the Sudowoodo. Gotta use the Waterium Z to get past him, I think. What are you doing? Very strange exercise. I see an item. I will take. Glad I'm not getting this at the very end of the game. Coliseum. Give it to Hawlucha. I don't really need Supersonic Sky Strike. It's just nice to have an OP move on an OP Mon. But I can deal enough damage with Aerial Ace, to be fair. But at the same time, I also just switched Primarina to the front, so maybe I'm not going to get any use out of it. Looks like you pass Lana's trial, and you got that Waterium Z. Sudowoodo can take that at all. Good to know. Hello. I didn't even do anything. Those were Pokemon? I totally thought they were just plants. Why are you here? Calm yourself, Zase. Those must have been the Pokemon known as Sudowoodo. So you are aware that Sudowoodo is a thing and she's just dumb. Gotcha. I'm starting to understand the relationship between these two. The most interesting Pokemon. I wish I could research them further. They must be mimicking plant life in an attempt to avoid their weakness, water. That is counterproductive. Yes, hello. These Alolan Pokemon, they're all so unique. That is a Jotonian Pokemon, don't even start. I will not stand for this Gen 2 erasure. I challenge you with one we are accustomed to, Poipole. That is a legendary Pokemon. What? You can't just challenge people like that. Sorry, Mr. Trainer, but do you think a battle will be okay? I will be happy to murder your legendary. I'll warn you now, Poipole cannot be found anywhere in Alola. It's probably an Ultra Space Mon, I'm guessing. Cool battle theme, though. Okay, I saw that Beast Ball. Hold on. I guess technically Ultra Beasts aren't really technically legendaries. They're legendaries in the same sense that Paradox Pokemon are legendaries, I guess. Okay. X defend on turn 1, but I have Waterium Z. Didn't do a whole lot of damage. My computer sure struggles through that. Not that you guys get to see it, because that's probably copyrighted, and I probably have to cut it. But it's also like 78 degrees in my apartment. It is so hot in here. AC's been out for like ages. Nobody wants to come by and fix. Poipole is dead. I must research the reason for my defeat. You're bad at the game. Strange, people. I thought my game froze for a second. It just stayed on the black screen forever. What in the hell did I want to just walk into? AKA Straight Street. I'll be the judge of that. Ah, no, I gotta turn. Wait, there's an item. I have to double back. That is a horse. Nihi. The knights who say Nihi. You there, trainer. Can you come to my aid? I don't think I have much of a choice in the matter. Don't go turning your backside on us. You talking to her or the horse? Ah, the Drifloon. Gotcha. You're the numbskull trainer from Melee, yo. Speaking of numbskulls, literally, these scoundrels are Pokemon thieves and you're on familiar terms with them. I don't really know who they are. They seem shocked. I am Hapu. Have you tried changing your name? Live in a big city, sure, something else. Pokemon thieves roam about brazenly. I'll leave that one to you. Fine. Yeah, they're not really much of a match for Hydro Vortex, just saying. With all these losses, we're gonna anger our bosses. At least that rhymed. These tears taste like salt, it's all your fault. That's enough out of you now. And Flume. And Nihi. That'll show you. Shall we stomp these scoundrels? It'll be a mess to clean up afterward, but I'm willing if you are. Damn. Okay, well, don't get me involved in this. Time for us to break out, yo. Gotta tell y'all peace out, yo. That didn't rhyme, and I'm upset. Off to steal your child. Hit you like a drop kick to the head. That is the creepiest smile I've ever seen in my life. What the hell? I saw there's a Pokemon Center nearby. There it is. Royal Avenue. I mean, it's fitting to have those Pokemon as balloons. They're already kind of massive and swole. Dude inside the Pokemon Center wants to trade a Pokemon. I don't have a Tentacool, nor do I really care about having a Barboach. Or Wishcash, or whatever. The holy ground for Battle Royal enthusiasts. Fascinating. I can't even go anywhere. Why do I do this? Because you're scripted to, that's why. Every time something brings me down, I end up coming right back here again. Come on, no, we'll be everyone who stands before us. We're gonna be strong enough to protect them this time. Something, misunderstood bad guy, whatever. Don't know if I actually have to be in here, but I wouldn't mind kicking his butt. I can't even go to kick his butt. I have to zoom in on this thing for some reason. Please put a shirt on. I'm here today, yeah, to spread the word. Oh yeah, about Battle Royal. They call me the Master Royal. Who's they? Oh right, yeah. Okay, I remember now. The Master Royal, Professor Royal. I'm gonna call you that from now on. The Master Kukui. I'm here to teach you. Oh yeah, you say that a lot. About the battle format passed down in Alola for generations. The Pokemon Battle Royal. Woo! You're not doing a very good job at masking your identity. But Royal? What's a Battle Royal? You might ask. I never did. Please get out of my face, brother. Please. 4 trainers. Pick each pick 3. My god, why is that so hard to read? 3 Pokemon for 1 big Pokemon battle. And it keeps zooming in. Please let me go fight the bad guy. He's just standing there, menacingly. Speaking of menacing, who are you standing behind the wall? That is horrifying. You there, come join in the fun. Oh, okay, it's gonna force me into a fight with him. I get it. I don't get to make the decisions myself. The game has to make them for me. I hate this. If I remember correctly, in Pokemon Moon, this actually lagged like really crazy. So it's probably gonna lag here too. I can't speed this up in any way, shape, or form. That is annoying. I also didn't get the opportunity to switch my team around either, which is also pretty annoying. At least I can murder the cat. Battle Royal starts now. Can it actually start? Please? It took way too long. And it is quite framey. That said, I still have Z-Power. I still have Hydro Vortex. I still intend to murder the cat. Protect all you want, I don't care. Why am I the slowest thing on the field? Cat has been murdered. And this is why this game mode sucks, because it's over as soon as you knock out just one Pokemon. What is the point of having 3 Pokemon then? You were on fire during that battle. I doubt it. I use Hydro Vortex. I hope you bring the fire with you and burn up my trial. I intend to throw you into it. The volcano, that is. Pretty sure you're the captain of the volcano thing, right? You look like it. My name is Kiowe, the fire captain. Kinda called that. You can get to Wela Volcano Park from Route 7. I'll be waiting on the peak. I will push you. I am so glad that that was a colossal waste of time. I was told there's a thrifty mart. I'm guessing that's what this is. Hello. But the sales are explosive. That's ominous. Have a special discount coupon. It can only be used at our store. I am selling this on eBay. There are tons of berries on display and they are eye-poppingly cheap. I don't get to buy any of them or see what's actually here, but good to know. So what, do I have to like talk to you people? Even though I don't have any merchandise with me, I still got to... That makes 0 sense. Oh my god. Okay. Is my game broken or something? What the hell? This is more like it, except there's not any useful items here. These are also kind of bad. Welcome to the Thrifty Mega Mart. Thank you for choosing the Thrifty Mega Mart. Yeah, you said that, kind of. You look like a trainer, but I can tell that you're just getting started. If you can become the strongest trainer in all Alola, why don't you come talk to me again? I will forget this place even existed. The items for sale here are not very good. It's really no different than what I can already purchase. In fact, I can purchase better items in the Pokemon centers. You say anything useful? Tomato berries. I don't really care. Increases friendship, but it drops your speed. Don't really care to use that. Not exactly trying to EV train anything here. Can I even go back here? No. Okay. Yeah, this place is kind of a disappointment, not gonna lie. You're in my way. How in the hell can I not just slide past this dude? Shop till you drop. I am trying to leave. Goodbye. Hey, Delibird. Malasada shop. Don't really know what those are, but I got different variants of it. I think this is basically just a full hill. Cheaper than a full hill. But I can't buy them in bulk, and I don't have the time for spamming the A button. Even though that's literally the only way that I played this game. Fancy music. That is horrifying to see. Hello. Welcome to the Pokemon Fan Club. This is where people from around the world gather to show off their photos of their most beloved Pokemon. My favorite has got to be the lovely Meowth. Obviously. Never could have guessed. Stop talking. I had enough of you crying in the first video. It's so cute and lovely and smart. It's almost too much to take. I'm sorry, I want to stop bragging. Oh, how the time gets away from me. Okay, what are you, from Kanto or something? You're taking Poco, yes. Taking photos of your favorite Pokemon for them. I am not. Please just let me leave. Unless you're gonna give me a rare candy. Doesn't seem like it. One of the dudes in there was going on about the mechanics of the Everstone, including the breeding mechanic, which isn't like super known. But he didn't give me one, so like, what was the point? Let's take a sticker out of all this. Because there doesn't seem to be too much of anything around here. Why is this glowing? Oh, right. I forgot that's a thing too. Like, Florges is kind of a decent Pokemon, but like, if it doesn't have Symbiosis, I don't care. Okay, thanks. That's kind of a massive pick. Thank you. How do I even leave town? Oh, never mind. There's a sticker. I need to go back. And the camera makes me sick. Professor Oak wants to talk to you. That's a damn shame. I don't care. Let me go away. I figured there'd be an item here. I will take that. Give it to Prime Arena. Already somewhat of a tanky Pokemon, especially once it evolves. Having a little bit more health is kind of useful. Look at that Z power ring glittering on your wrist. That would be a bracelet. It's an item to envy for sure. I can't help but admire anyone wearing one. You can't have it. Fancy Volcano. I get the feeling you're a trainer. You're not a trainer. Hello. You're missing out if you don't ever see Captain Kiowe's Kiowe. How do you pronounce that? If you don't ever see the dancing, go up onto the volcano. I am going to be sidetracked and check out other things. Not that way, though. Anything on the sign? The fire burns bright and hot here. It's a volcano. What do you expect? Anything from here? There's an item. You can use the free space in your bag to help you better organize your items. Not really. So you still have to go through and sort while they're in that bag. Pocket slot thing. Free hyper potion. I'm only using it for the repels so I can easily access my repels. That would be a trainer. I can avoid you. Are you a trainer too? No, you're looking right at me. Hello. I'm the cutest of the seismic sisters. I didn't ask. This cave here leads to the top of the volcano. Didn't ask either, but thanks. Just reach out and grab the damn... Okay, whatever. That's a wall. Okay, thank you, game. I'm standing right next... Really? Okay. If you want to go back down the mountain, you can cut through the tunnel. No shit, Sherlock. Where do you think I just came from? Not even worth it. Can I hop this ledge and go get the item? Hey, there's the item. I can't pick it up. Hello? Brother. Not even worth it either. The camera didn't... that's lava. Hello. Why did the camera not adjust? Wait, where the hell am I? I am actually lost now. What? Hello. The most charming. I still have not asked. Leads to the left side of the volcano. That is confusing. The prettiest, again. That's nuts. So there's a Pokemon that can be found here. The problem, though, is that it's a 1% encounter. The other problem is that it was a Pokemon that I wanted to use for Mega Evolving. Rocktomb can actually be kind of useful. The main problem with trying to Mega Evolve this Pokemon is that you can't actually get the Mega Stone thing for quite a while. And by a while, I think it's like the end of the game. It requires like 64 battle points, bit points, whatever. Okay, now I actually cannot leave. I hate this. The most dogshit mechanic in all of Pokemon, and I fall for it every damn time. You should have just let me run. Like, if I don't want the experience, which I don't mind, but if I don't want the experience, let me choose to not get the damn experience. Oh my god. Like, this actually infuriates me every time. I will learn this. Get rid of Water Gun. Stronger Z move, too. But yeah, the Pokemon I'm looking for is Kangaskhan. Pretty good Pokemon. You're just vibing. I'll let you vibe. Slandit. You know, weirdly enough, I don't have a poison type in my team, and I don't have a fire type. But I mean, I think this is the Pokemon I'm going to come across in the trial anyway, so I don't know if I really want it. Said I don't want to get it because Firestone is actually sort of close. And by that I mean it's on this island. I just won't be able to get to it for kind of a while. Of course, I can't open up a map and show where it can be found because the map in this game is kind of garbage. I don't know why I'm still hopping ledges. You think I'd learn. But I don't. I am dumb. There's an item. I think that's the one I saw earlier. Not even worth it. Blaine would be proud. Hello, do you say anything useful? If you're gonna try your hand at the fire trial, you should at least have some Pokemon that can use water, ground, or rock type moves. That reminds me, I picked up Rocktomb. Can anything even learn that? Don't really think I need a Roost, to be honest. Actually, what does Z-Roost do? If powered up by Flyinium Z into Z-Roost, all of the user's lowered stats are reset. I mean, it's useful if anything's got Intimidate or something, but I tend to just swap frequently enough to clear that. I don't think I need to burn off my only Z move on trying to clear my stats. Roost is also kind of useful to heal, but again, it's a single player game. I can just use Super Potion. That said, I'm still gonna keep Primarina up front. It is a water type. Actually resists to fire type moves. I should probably save. Better safe than sorry. Hello, your head's on fire. And Marowak and I are okay, again, I'm surprised at the Pokemon. I should probably look up and see what the totems are, but at the same time, I don't mind being surprised and hoping I can actually still deal some damage. That's a ghost type though in this game, isn't it? Don't think it should matter too much. I can't smack it though, obviously. Damn shame. A trial of Kyoe. You'll find that is a bit different than the trials you have faced at this point, but of course you will attempt it, right? I don't. Oh, I do have a choice. I saved, I should be fine. Can I show any emotion ever besides vacant smiling? Okay. My trial will test the powers of observation. I remember this one. It's gonna show, yeah, the dances, and I have to pick a thing that's different or something. Yeah, find the difference between the two. Watch carefully and memorize this dance. What was different? The middle one is now looking up, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I have a Z Crystal and I have Bubble Beam. I'm pretty sure you just die here. Well, that was easy. Did I win? I guess not. Who the hell are you? I'm pretty sure the guy is still different. I wasn't paying attention to the first time. The only thing different is the guy's face. Oh, they're smiling, I guess? Okay, I kind of got lucky on that. Oh, I gotta fight the hiker. No. Again, I have Waterium Z. Farewell, Magmar. And this animation is gonna take a while. I could probably go get a drink in that time. Oh, you actually outspeeded me. Hello. Yeah, you know the animations are too long when I can not only grab a drink from the fridge, I can crack it open and take a sip and still have to wait. You're a fool if you dance, and you're a fool if you just look on. So I'm just a fool no matter what. That's actually about accurate. My hacker friend was so pleased by your right answer that he simply had to battle you. You could have told him to leave me alone. So I could be, you know, tip-top shape for fighting you. Just a theory. Or fighting the totem, whoever. Bruh, he's still here. Why do I get the feeling he's got like some body inside that bag or something? There's a totem now. Hello, you're massive. Guess that means I'm gonna fight the totem now. Kind of curious if I can just one-shot you like I did with the Araquanid. What's your aura? Speed! Oh dear. I mean, I'm already slow, so I don't think that really matters too much. Let's see. Brick Break is annoying. Shouldn't knock me out, though. Actually takes 15 seconds for that entire animation. That's wild. Hydro Vortex is disabled. Oh no, whatever will I do? It's not like I can only use that once per battle. Hello. I can just Bubble Beam, maybe. I'm probably about to die here. I could actually just Icy Wind and knock out Marowak and drop Slazzle speed if I survive, which I doubt. Well, that's rude. fart in my face. Don't appreciate that. Brick break, of course. I just die. I mean, I might as well send in Cha. Can't really smack things too well here, but I still have Aerial Ace. And Rock Tomb. Rather Aerial Ace than Arrow Whack, though. And I'm faster. Psychonaut gets a level. Eevee gets a level. And Torment. Scared of my Aerial Ace. I see. It's a good thing I have Rock Tomb. Farewell. Oh wow, you actually survived that. Not this one though. Why is Halucha just winning every single fight for me? Whoa. Spectacular. With the keen observations, you were able to see even fine differences in our dances. It's not that difficult. And you defeated the Totem Pokemon with such ease. Also not that difficult either. The Totem Pokemon protected this Furrium. Yep, sure. Furrium. Furrium Z. Now it's mine. Hey, thanks. Always wanted the Furrium. Of course, I don't have any fire type moves to use with this, but hopefully soon. Oh yeah, that's right, the Charizard thing that the little boy was talking about earlier. I can glide on Charizard now. I'm kind of curious how that works. The Furrium Z. You should show it to the child guide outside the captain's barricade at the bottom of the mountain. Oh right, where I couldn't progress earlier. So how does this work? So many things taking up my screen. Fly to Wela Volcano Park? No. Battle Royal Dome? Actually, yes. So it's basically just fly. Gotcha. I'm kind of curious as to, you know, I'm standing in front of this dude. Did he just see me change clothes? Like, what's the logistics of this? Hey, Delibird. So I just gotta talk to this person, right? There's a whole area down here I didn't see before. Hello. Okay, I can't go explore. You passed Kyowa's trial. Well done. Okay. He seems so excited about it. So that means you can now ride on Charizard. Yes. Well, I tell you, a great way to play with the Pokemon in your boxes. What? Press X to open up the X menu. And tap on Pokepelago. Great, more options I'm probably not going to bother using. Thanks, game. Yeah, it was sarcasm. I just assumed you were a trainer. Maybe you can catch some rare Pokemon from the rock piles that spout bubbles sometimes. That's just fishing. And there's only one spot here anyway. I don't really care. Hello. What'd you call me? Fancy tunnel. Here you go, you're free to pass. Captain Marvel's trial is up ahead, go along Route 8 and you'll find it lush jungle. Cool. It's a bit dark and spooky, but we need to go through the... Why is my Rotom-Dex a coward? I think this is probably a decent spot to go ahead and end the video, however. I didn't get to catch a Pokemon I was thinking of catching. But at the same time, I was a little bit mistaken on how that Pokemon even works in this game. But I do have another Pokemon in mind, though. Unfortunately, it's not until the next island, I'm pretty sure. I'm definitely going to have to look it up. But if you guys are enjoying the series so far, feel free to drop a like or a dislike. I promise it doesn't hurt my feelings. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see the little barricade. And if you want to catch some more of these, hit the subscribe. Get notified of all the good stuff. Bruh. Yeah, I'm just going to step this way a bit. But until next time, where I have an ominous fight waiting for me at the end of the tunnel, and apparently a less jungle to go exploring, and another Malo fight captain person thing to get another Z crystal. Hooray. Until then, take care.